Hey guys, it's Steve with another edition of Merch by Amazon Tips and Tricks. Today we're going to be talking about 3 things you can do in your Merch by Amazon business to prevent bad things from happening or to help your business. The first thing, guys, the first must-have thing with every uploaded design is you always want to check for trademark. Your keywords have got to be checked for trademark before you do any uploading of any design. You need to be checking these trademark websites to make sure that the sentence you're using in your shirt or the wording you're using in your shirt is not trademark. I don't know how many times I've just about pulled the trigger on a design only to find out after checking, like, I like the site trademarkia.com. After checking trademarkia.com to come to find out the words I was using in my design in one of my pillows or in one of my shirts was actually trademarked. So I had to go back to the drawing board, completely change the sentence, completely use different wording. Another tip I was going to give you guys is to kind of treat your Merch by Amazon on account like a garden. If you're seeing, sometimes things do take a long time to sell. Like I've heard sometimes a design could take like a year to sell. I'm kind of impatient sometimes. If I see a design has no, like if I feel like a design doesn't have any hope at all, I'll delete it. A lot of things I've deleted are just old stuff I don't feel like I need it on my account anymore. I'm more steering towards drawn designs, either drawn by myself or drawn by artists that I hire to do it. Um, like for example, right now I have a family member that occasionally will draw something for me. Yeah, he's only done it once, but that's actually my brother. He does pretty cool designs too. But so anyway, guys, checking the trademark is one must-have thing to do. Um, the second thing you guys want to do before uploading any design is you want to check all the keywords. You want to check what keywords you're using. One thing you guys can do is use all the tools at Helium 10, which right now they're having huge discounts, guys, right up to the end of the year. One of them is a 40% off discount. I can leave that code in the description. That'll give you like 40% off. I think it's the Diamond and Platinum plans. I'm going to leave that 40% off link in the description. They also have keyword tools, guys, that are going to help you with your keywords of your listings. You know, every Merch by Amazon product you upload, you have to have a title. You have to have those tags and description. So the tags are like the bullet points of your merch product, right? I think they give you like 2 to 3 bullet points that you can add in keywords. You have your description where you can add in keywords. I like to have, if I can, I like to have the main one of the main keywords in the title, the description, and on the bullet points. I like to have main keywords that have high search volume. So eventually I can start build myself up to rank for those keywords. Um, I use Helium 10 all the time. I go there to get keyword ideas. Like for example, with their paid keyword tool, you could get some t-shirt designs. You could type in frog shirt and then you'll get all these auto populations. Something might come up. It might say frog kids on a pond. It has 3,000 searches. You wouldn't even know that it had 3,000 searches a month without Helium 10's keywords. They're going to give you those extra keys to unlock the sales. Um, I used to use Helium 10 in my business when I was sourcing sink snakes from China for my brand name, Faith Rising. I was selling sink snakes professionally, FBA. During that whole process, I was using Helium 10 with my PPC accounts to help with my manual PPC campaigns. I would do those Cerebro checks, what you can also do with Helium 10, to spy on my competitors, see what they were using for keywords to get on page one, page two. Guys, you can kind of hang out with me for a minute while I think of other things. Another thing you guys want to do is if you're already approved for ads, which it does sometimes take a while, like for me, it took like 2 or 3 years before I got approved for ads. But if you are already approved for ads, you want to be thinking, what would be the best way to approach this launch? Should I do an auto campaign, a manual campaign, product targeting, a little bit of all of it? What's my budget? How much can I spend? If you can kind of have like a PPC plan before you even launch any PPC, you want to know exactly what you have to spend for a budget. You don't want to overspend that. You want to know what's the daily budget you can spend. What can I afford to spend per keyword? Like me, I don't like to spend more than $1 a keyword. So the most I'll bid is like $1 on a keyword. But that's me. That's my budget, right? Like this month in December, guys, I got to be honest with you, I didn't have that great of a December. I think I sold total like between 8 and 10 shirts. For me, that's not that great. I blame the economy for it. I think the economy is pretty bad, but I spent like $98 on ads and I ended up getting like $98 in sales. Just being transparent with you guys. Um, so I only sold like 10 shirts. But I know, but I've been in the game for a while, guys. Things are gonna fluctuate. Things are gonna swing back. I mean, I've had my brand name on Amazon for like 2 or 3 years now, between like 2 and 4 years. So for me, that's an accomplishment in itself. You know, just because I only had a few sales this Christmas doesn't mean that next Christmas I might have a lot more, right? That's what my brand name's about. It's called Faith Rising. It's about believing yourself, not giving up easily. I mean, I could have easily thrown in the towel, guys, when my Sink Snake business got kind of taken over by Amazon. They actually started selling the Sink Snakes themselves. They made like 3 or 4 Sink Snake listings and kind of put little guys like me out of business, where I had to take a break from FBA for a while and do merchant fulfilling, right? Like today I shipped out a video game, sold a video game online. Um, so guys, there's all kinds of things you want to look at before you launch it. Another thing you want to look at is my design popping good enough? And the way I look at it is what's the text color? You know, like for me, I like to use white on black because it just pops so well, right? It's just right in your face. Um, I also like the color blue because they say that right now people like the color blue, so sometimes I'll use blue text. Um, like I just made a funny Quiet Zone hero in training shirt. Not a shirt, but a pillow. I just made one of those. I'm uploading it now, right now. I can actually put that pillow in the description so you guys can see a pillow I did. It wasn't a drawn design this time. This was just a design I made on Canva. I like to use Canva when I do it. But anyway, guys, there's all kinds of different stuff. But so we talked about, you know, keywords. We talked about the importance of keywords and how you can use Helium 10 tools to get ahead, which I'm gonna have all kinds of discount codes in the description, as well as one like 40% off code that's good to the end of the month. They're doing like 40% off, so I'll have that 40% off code in case you guys want to get the diamond plan, platinum plan, which also comes with some training too, guys. So anyway, guys, what else can we talk about, guys? I like the analyze button on the actual Amazon Merch on Demand website, where I can see, you know, I can enter a date. I think it's 90 days. You can go back and see how I've done on my designs, things like that. The other thing, guys, is keep an eye on what you're approved for. I know for me, I can upload quite a few products right now. Let's take a look at what I'm approved for. Right now, I'm approved to sell standard t-shirts, premium, V-neck t-shirts, tank tops, long sleeve, raglans, sweatshirts, pullovers, zip hoodie, POC sockets, grips, iPhone cases, Samsung cases, tote bags, and throw pillows. I did that throw pillow this morning, which I will put in the description in case you guys want to get a gift right around this season, right? I'm kind of nervous about sales after Christmas. If people weren't really spending a lot now, like I only did like $100 in sales this Christmas. That's not good, guys. I spent like $98 on PPC, so I did $98 on PPC and then $98 in sales. So as you can see, the little guy, you gotta just realize that sometimes a loss is part of the game. Like for me, just because I did bad this December doesn't mean next December things won't change. I'm gonna have so many new products because I've been drawing my own animal designs and stuff, which I'll leave a monkey shirt in the description so you can check it out. But I've been doing some of my own designs, so my plan is to build this Faith Rising brand up into something so that, you know, basically I'm saying, guys, it's just because I had a rough month for merch. The month of December was really not that great for me. Like I said, I did like $98 in sales and I spent like $98 on ads. So, and I only made like $25 in royalty this month, which was really, really not good for me. For whatever reason, guys, people just weren't spending to the level that they usually do on Amazon. And the other thing I was wondering was like, did they shut the shirt production off or something, or did they have on the site that it wouldn't be done till after Christmas, so then people weren't buying? Because I was hoping they weren't going to my ad, and then on the ad it was saying, you know, we can't have this to you till after Christmas, when the whole point was to get it before Christmas. So hopefully that's not the case of what happened. But if you guys have any questions about Merch by Amazon, please feel free to leave it in the description. So right off the bat, guys, the trademark is one of the biggest things, guys, before you upload. the keywords, you got your title, you got your bullet points, you got your description. You want to have high search volume keywords and all of those, right? Um, and then you before you submit it, check everything over. Before you submit the design, check all your keywords out and make sure everything is to your liking, because it'll get rejected quick if you guys don't get your keywords right. Um, don't forget my discount codes for Helium 10 in the description. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I like to be transparent with you guys, and I think that's why you guys trust me more, because I'm not telling you that I got rich this month. I'm telling you, geez, guys, I'm like you. I had a rough month this month. I did $98 in sales and spent $98 on ads. Does that make me happy? No, but that's what happened. That's what business is. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. When you're down, you don't think you're ever going to get up. When you're up, you don't think you'll ever be down. But it's keep getting up, right? It's about how hard you can get and keep getting up. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't liked this video. Don't forget my Helium 10 discount codes in the description, so you can start making some sales with those golden keywords. Till next time, like, share this video, share it with a fellow Merch by Amazon designer. If you guys have any must for uploading designs, leave it in the comments, and you guys can give me some of your ideas of must that you must do before you upload a design so we can add to the list. Till next time, guys, thank you so much. Bye.